Hi, I'm Mark Picketts, and you're watching Joy Talk. The iPad is a tool. It's a tool for learning. It's one of many tools that our teachers use to enhance the classroom experience. Like to say at the administration level, an excellent teacher is an excellent teacher with or without an iPad. Likewise, a teacher who needs to show growth isn't going to be an immediate fix. We have a one-to-one iPad program that starts in 2nd grade. Students don't start to take them home until 6th grade. They are able to use that iPad to interact with each other, demonstrate understandings of complex concepts in new and interactive ways where they may have written a whole set of essays before. Now they have options of creating photo essays or slideshows or videos or podcasts, all kinds of different ways where they can demonstrate learning. So we are also really hoping to not only create girls who can use technology, but to educate girls so they can create with technology as well here at Hamlin. Our kindergarten students do have iPads in their classroom, so that's 5 years old. They do have apps in their classroom in kind of a 2 or 3 to 1 students per iPad, and the iPads will generally be a station. In 2nd grade, we do transfer to 1-to-1 iPads, and in 6th grade, those iPads start to go home with the students. And then what apps do we use? This is something that's been really great. We've seen the progression since we've transformed to 1-to-1 iPads. When we started, we were having all kinds of kind of project-specific apps where a teacher was studying this for a small period of time and we would download that app and the students would use it and then they'd never see that app again. We've really focused our professional development around what we call evergreen apps. So these are apps that students can use in math, in language arts, in social studies, in science, all throughout their day. So some of those apps might be Book Creator, Edu-Creations, Explain Everything, GarageBand, iMovie, apps that they can, again, use the app to demonstrate their understanding of a complex subject matter in new and innovative ways. The way that we use iPads here at Hamlin is very different than the way a parent might use the iPad at home. Our teachers spend a lot of their professional development time learning about how they can leverage this tool within their classrooms to benefit the girls' learning. So you won't see the girls just with their iPad without a direct goal or instruction. If it's a rainy day, as it was kind of rainy day this morning and recess needs to happen inside, the girls don't have games on the iPads. They don't play on the iPads. The iPads are not a toy, they are a tool for learning. So how does it look every day? It's really different every day and it's different in every classroom. But it would, even though all of our girls from 2nd through 8th grade, they each are assigned an iPad, that does not mean they use the iPad in every class every day, right? And our teachers are very cognizant and reflective on what it is that they will use the iPad for. When is it the right tool? And when is a paper or pen the right tool? When is a set of tools or some cardboard and scissors and tape the right tool? The teachers are very, very skilled and excellent at choosing which is the right tool. For our educators, we subscribe to the SAMR model of thinking. I talked about we reflect on our practice a lot, so that when the teachers are going to use the iPad, they think, is it a substitution for what I could have done before the iPad? Is it an augmentation? So does it change the lesson just a little bit? Is it a modification of the lesson, or is it a complete redefinition? So the modification and the redefinition, those lessons probably couldn't happen without the tool, without the iPad, right? Or is it a substitution activity or an augmentation of what I'm doing? And again, all we want is our teachers to be able to use those terms, not to necessarily only teach at a certain letter, but that they're reflecting on what letter they're at, and they think, what could I do to this lesson? Maybe to move it up to a modification, or maybe to move it down to a substitution. But it's a common language that we use as professionals to talk about our practice and what it is we're doing.